Hello guys, my name is FX and welcome back to Startup Company. In the last episode, things were plodding along quite nicely. Plodding is a new word that I've just invented. Plodding along quite I need to go back to bed. Anyway, we're back here with Startup Company episode 3. And we might have to upgrade the office Saruno in the near future. Possibly this episode, possibly the beginning of this episode. I don't know. I've not really planned anything, so we're going to ad-lib and see what happens. We've got at least 2 employees who we are technically employing, but don't have a desk, so that could be a financial difficulty problem thing that we occur in the near future. So, yeah, it's probably just best if we bite the bullet and buy a new office straight off the bat, and then hopefully add more people and get a better contract. So, that being said, let's get started. Okay, the first thing my dumbass is gonna do today is make a new signing of the medium building. He says, having said that, have you seen that? 35,000 payment up front. We definitely can't have that one. That's why that's gone off. 35,000 up front, 6,000 per month. I don't know if we can afford this just yet. I don't know if we maybe need to do a few more contracts and then hopefully, what's a good number? 100k? 100k to get that one, or should we go about 75? I don't know. Right, I'll tell you what, we're gonna scrap. I know I keep going back on my word like a hypocrite, but never mind. We're gonna start this episode by doing a few more contracts. Then when that number gets a little bit better, and I'm hopefully not gonna break the bank and get bankrupt, then, my fickle friends, we can upgrade into a new bloody... I don't know. Right, you search for contract, love, and you may as well do something like, what can we do? We can't do anything. Oh, we can do that one. There we go. Nicely done. Right, so, have we got... You stop idling when you come back from work. From home. That's the word that I'm looking for. Do that, and then... Oops, we'll see what happens. Contract negotiations. Oh, here we go. Right, okay. So, we can easily get these 2 done. He says confidently. We've got 61 hours. It's fine. Right, I tell you what. Let's do for 8. Because we seem to be getting beaten quite recently with low offers of around the 8 to 10 mark. So, it's a low urgency one. We've got 61 hours to complete it. We've got most of the components, so it's no worry for us. So, if we just go for like 8k and see what happens. Bollocks. I still can't win it. I still can't bloody win a contract. Okay, this is, it's alright. It's not the best, but it's alright. We've got pretty much everything apart from that one, which I think I've just told my, designer to do, so we may as well accept that one. Hopefully you are doing that one. We'll just wait for that, and then we can sign that off and then get another contract underway. So I'm quite happy with the way we're progressing through the contracts. I.e., I don't really want to bring the other sales executive back in to get kind of too overlapping, if that makes sense. So I'm happy in the rate that we're doing them. So other than that, we can't do that yet. Are you doing that yet? Yeah, you are. Okay, awesome. Other than that, it's all right. I'm happy with the way that we're doing things. I'm happy with the way and the time that we're doing things at. Sorry, I'm trying to do 2 things at once. I'm a guy, don't we know? So if we just keep plodding along like we are doing, it's gonna be nice. And then eventually, when we get enough money, we can upgrade the apartment. And by that, I mean the office. And you search for another contract, and then everything will be coshy. Okay, another contract in, and it's another negotiable one thing. That wasn't even. I think we got there eventually with the English on that sentence, but never mind. So we need. He's gonna be working his ass off, but having said that, it's 68 hours, isn't it? So why don't we go 10? We'll go 10. Really? We've got a new one, but it's only 3,720. And for the, we can do it, can't we? Oh, it nearly, oh god. It's gonna take, we're gonna decline that one purely because it's gonna take too long for my graphics designer and my, lead developer person. I know, blooming, oh, hello. That's not good. But having said that, that is, alright, never mind, false alarm. I know occupational terms, don't we know? Probably shouldn't have cancelled that. Probably should have waited to the end, but never mind. So she would have had to do that, which she can do now. But he would have had to redo them again, and it just would have been a time waster, I think. That's That's the excuse that I'm using for declining it, probably by stupidity, but never mind. Oh, here we go. We've got a high urgency one, and we've got all the... Oh, no, we're not. We've got everything apart from that one. So, since it's high urgency... let's do that. Yes! Yes! Okay, we have enough resources to be able to complete this contract with 5 hours left remaining. Give me that 14k, please. Oh, that's looking nice and pretty in the left-hand corner there, isn't it, Dave? Uh-oh. I've just realized he's gone... Oh, he's gone red-faced. He's gone red... All right, mate, you can go on a vacation. I've just finished that job, and then as soon as you've done it, mate, you can go on a vacation because his stats are still good, but he's not in a happy place right now, to be fair. And we're a fair boss, aren't we? Really. So what I'm gonna do is you go on your hollybobs. That one. There we go. Nicely done. And watch this now. I'm gonna need him. Ah, I need him. Of course I do. Right. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do this as we're gonna go 14 again. I'm not really bothered if we don't get it. That's good because we didn't get it. That's fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hire, pause! I'm gonna hire a new guy. I knew the day like this was gonna happen, but we're gonna hire an intermediate one because why the bollocking blue hell not? We've got the money to burn, kind of. So we may as well have 2 designers, or should we just get another beginner one? Because A, it's a hell of a lot cheaper, and we can't exactly use both of them. I'm only getting a temporary coverer, if you will. But then in the near future, he would be a part of our plans, wouldn't he? But then I can just upgrade him. No, I'll tell you what, let's push the boat out in this episode, shall we? And saying that, let's hire an intermediate guy because then we can have a beginner and an intermediate. I'm thinking long term. I know I couldn't say intermediate then, but that's a different thing. I'm thinking long term. So if we have 2, we have a beginner and an intermediate. The intermediate can start theoretically straight away. And then when we upgrade into the new building, we can have 2. And then we can upgrade the first guy who's going on holiday now from a beginner to an intermediate. That made sense in my head, right? Just follow the story. Okay, this is good. But it's whether or not we can make it. We've got someone that's applied for the job. We got 36 hours. Can we do it? I think we can do it. Let's accept it. Why the bollocking blue hell not? Oh, look at that. 247%. What's the half star for? Does that mean intermediate, does it? I presume it does. Right, let's hire you. You're expensive as all crap, but let's hire you because I'm desperate. We won't give him that reason. So, you remove from desk and you are replaced by the new, shinier, more expensive model. And what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? We need 2 of them and 1 of them. Okay. Right. So, you do that. Confirm. Oh, I just realized there's no intermediate level component things that you need to unlock with a designer, is there? But having said that, it's all about the quickness in which they can perform the tasks. Never mind. Bloody hell, he's quick. Look at how quick he is. Never mind. We've got Usain Bolt in the art department, kids. We're going to be fine. We're going to send the manager on the vacay. Because again, other than the speed boost, it doesn't really do much. Or at least that's what I've found so far. Being in the early stages still of this game. So we're going to speed forward time a little bit. She's idling because I need to wait for her to do that. But we need all the components from the designer first before we can do that. Oh, this is going to be tight. But I believe we can do it. Blooming hell, you're rapido, aren't you? Right, so we need this one. This is the one that's troubling me. So we need the interface module. So, you lovely. Work on that right now, if you don't mind. And then, what else do we need? We need 2 more of them. And, oh, we need everything. Right, okay. So, start on 2 of them. Auto... Oh, I see. That's what a manager does. I get it. The lead designer, lead developer person has managed to complete her module. So now all we're waiting for is this designer to do that, which hopefully he will be pretty rapido in doing so. And we have... Oh, we got bags of time. We got this, kids. We have amazeballs. Tell you what you can do then, lovely, if you don't mind. Because you're waiting. You may as well do that. Because again... We're harvesting for a rainy day, don't we know? Okay, cokey, artichoke. So, bloody hell, that was quick. I was just about to say that we've got him doing the final piece to the puzzle, which is already done, because that one apparently only takes 0.7 of an hour to do. That's fine. So, we theoretically have done that. Awesome sauce. And now we can search for our third, I don't know, contract of the day. You, love, 97, and you, 85. You go on holiday. Everyone's gonna go on holiday with each other at this bloody point, aren't they? So, you do another component, or do we need you to go on holiday as well? Oh, this is where it starts to get a little bit complicated, because all my employees are going on holiday. Oh, you need to go on holiday as well, don't you? Look at your mood. Oh, okay, we need to wait for that other guy to come back. We need to wait for him to come back from his holidays before we can send her, right? That's just good management 101, he says confidently. And then we might have to hire another lead developer. Okay, things are going a bit pear-shaped right now, which was inevitably going to happen. Let's face it, but you know, it is what it is. We have a high urgency, and I think we can pull this off. Or can we? I don't know, because, jeez. If we can, let's price them out of it. It's one of those ones where it's going to be really, it's the 53 production hours I'm worried about, but having said that, we only need that, don't we? So it's one of those contracts where if you get it, it's going to be really arse-twitching, especially since it's so close to clocking off hours. We've only got one lead developer to do that. And we've only got one designer on duty to do it as well. So, let's go for the highest one. No, we won't. We'll go 23. We'll go 23. And then if we get priced out of it, it's not a bad deal. Oh, thank goodness for that. Hello, this will look good on the CV. We may as well have this. It's a lot of work for the lead developer, but I've got faith in her. Either that or we're going to get screwed. Okay, so this contract is all going to be on her, isn't it? I think. So we need you to complete all of those again, but I think you're gonna have enough time because you are as rapido as lightning. So, again, it's gonna be all about the lead developer. Come on, love. Come on, right, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. I'm pretty certain. Do it again. Do it again, love. You've got 10 grand riding on this, don't we know? Oh, balls. Come on. Come on. Come on, at least start it before you leave. At least start it before you leave. There you go, nicely done. Right, you may as well top up all your boxes again, and then we can call it a day. Right? Right. Okay, next day, and we already have an email, which I shall check in a second. So, she's going to hopefully come in and finish this off today. How long have we got on the contract? We've got 4 hours. Uh-oh. What time does she come in? Oh, she comes in 24 minutes. Okay, that's not bad. So, oh, speaking of bad, I have sad news. Oh, what? I didn't know that could be a thing. Hi, I have been very happy with the work here at Bugelheim Schmitty. However, I couldn't even pronounce my own bloody company then. However, recently, I haven't felt like the company and my goals align anymore. I hereby resign as my position as developer. Can we sue her for not giving me 4 weeks notice? Ah, that was the one that... Sod you then, Betty, love, whatever the bloody hell your name was. I didn't even care, woman. All right, I didn't even care, Rhonda, that I was your real... Never mind. Right, okay, so... Maybe that was because we didn't upgrade quick enough. So, let's hire an intermediate person of the developer variety, get her replaced, and then let's get up to the big time. Come on, love. Come on, love. You've got an hour to do this. You've got an hour. There you go. Nicely done, pause. Right. Deliver that. 15K. Blooming hell, don't mind me, and we've got a HR manager. Hire a HR manager to be able to control working hours. And right, everyone's working 24 hours a day. You got that? A HR manager will control multiple regular managers. Oh, don't mind me. And we get a vending machine. Oh, thank goodness for you. Give me a Yorkie bar. Right, I think we're going to do one more contract, and then we're going to go up to the big time. We're on tier 7, right? You can't be... You can't stay in the first bloody building when you're on tier 7. Do you know what I mean? You quite possibly could be good enough for me, mate. But just for the sake of fairness, we're just going to leave it open for a little bit longer. Okay, but, you know, wink in the gun time. Wink in the gun time. Okay, we've got another low urgency one. But again, for it to be worth my while, I want at least maybe, I don't know, 15k for it. Because it's 76 hours. We've got most of it, but again, the lead developer is going to be working our ass off. And so is the designer. I'm fully confident that they can get it done. It's just, it's going to take a while. And because it's going to take such a long time, I really want to be compensated for my time. Because theoretically, I could get maybe 2 contracts done in the space of 1, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go for about 16. We're gonna go $16,240, and then if we get priced out of it, it's not really a big deal. Just like that. Just for the sake of arguments, I'm gonna hire you because we're pressed for time, and he can start straight away. You go over there, and we've unlocked new stuff. Do we unlock it yet, or do we do it in the near future? Let's unlock one of them. And then you may as well work on it, because again, why not? So I'm hoping that now we have an intermediate developer, we can develop higher contracts. That's not good. You go on your holidays as soon as you finish that back-end module, lovely. Okay, new contract. Ooh, it's a low urgency one. Again, we've got most of it. I think she's doing that right now, isn't she? No, she's not. Okay, I tell you what, new change of plan. We're going to get her to do this, and then she can go on holiday, and then we're covered with all these, because that's a developer thing, and that's a designer thing. So, let's take it down to about 10k. Let's be generous with this one. Let's do it for 10k. Yeah? No, wasn't even close. Right, love. You go on holiday, and we will get her cancel replacement. Lead developer, or should we get researcher and stuff? See, I'm more concerned about getting the contracts done at this moment in time, and then we can start going on to doing the fancy stuff. Yeah, I think we'll get one more lead developer, and then again, we can start looking at more of this later on. New contract, and we've got everything. It's a low urgency, and we've got absolutely everything. So, let's price out the competition with 5k. Why not? It could be 5k straight away. 5k in the back pocket? 5k in the back pocket straight away. Why don't we do that? That was nice. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot. See, it pays to be prepared in this game. So that's why you don't really like seeing anyone idling for too long. Do you know what I mean, kids? Ah, bloody called in sick. 2 people called in sick. Are you having an affair or something or what? But we have got backups. So this is for the lead designer, developer thing. Again, we'll hire you. They are intermediate, I'll have you know. And what we will do is we will replace you. Remove from Desco, and we'll bring in... Oh. Yeah, no, never mind. I had a fart then. I had a brain fart then. Right, you come in. Start doing the contracts. She's on vacation. What do you mean she's on vacation? Oh, what? So they have to actually be physically sitting at a desk in order to go on vacation? I sent her on vacation like years ago, and then I removed it. Oh, really? So does that mean? Oh, what? Right, I put it off long enough. We are going to move into... That's nice. A new building. We're going to do it. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm not even going to think about it. There we go. Nicely done. Right, so we've progressed into the big boy pants. Now we're going to lay everything out and get everyone back in, even the people on vacation, so that they can actually have their vacation and be it valid, and then we can all come back and be a well-oiled machine. The money's still good. The money's 56k, and it's going up, or it should be, hopefully. So other than that, everything's gusty. Oh, do you need to buy your workstations again? Really? Ah, okay. Right, so we'll have all the developers in one section, And we'll have all... We'll finally get them organized, is what my dumbass is trying to say. Right. So, this is what I've got so far. I've got my developers over here. The money's going down, but that's a different thing. We've got the developers over here. This could bankrupt us, this move. Just FYI, because I didn't take into account that you had to buy brand new furniture. Who moves from one place to another without bringing the furniture that they've already bloody bought? Right. So, we have developers in the top right-hand corner. And we have over here the sales executives working on the contracts. Then we'll have the manager maybe over there. So, I don't know, it's a work in progress, but bear with. So, we're gonna have you there. I'll tell you what, we'll have the graphics team over here, like you, and you, and hopefully that'll be all right for the time being, because I don't want to keep... Oh, no, we need a team leader, don't we? But she's on... she's on vacation, but she still needs to be here, doesn't she? Right. You, will have it like that kind of thing. So, this will be the lead developer person. And we've only got 2 more staff left, haven't we? So, we may as well give them a... Who are the other 2? Of course! I got me brand new lead developer, don't I? Right. So, you go there. And then I've got the manager as well. But he's... on vacation right now, but again, I may as well just do it all. Manager person, go, there. Why the bollocking blue? Hell not. There we go. Right, everyone is at a desk, even the people on vacation, so hopefully that was a nasty little trick that I didn't really think about or know about. So I'm hoping everything's gonna be okay. So the rest of this day, since we have 1 sales executive still on vacation and 1 is called in sick, today is just going to be a stock day. So we're just going to make a bunch of stuff in reserve and hope for the best that when she comes back tomorrow, we've got enough modules to create at least 1 good contract to start things off with. You, sir, may as well start making the Billy Big Bollock stuff. And where's my best developer, dude? You, sir, keep making the Billy Big Bollock stuff. That'll be timed quite nicely, actually. So, you make that one. So, when he comes back from vacation tomorrow, this guy can go on. And then we'll have 2 beginner developers, 1 intermediate developer. And then we'll still have the lead developer. So, hopefully, again, everything will be alright on that front. We might start looking into boosting these guys into intermediate level in the near future. But right now, we just need the money to go back up. And then, hopefully, we'll be fine. So, the whole... Right, he's back. So, you can go on vacation now, lad. In a bit, bro. See you in 3 days. So, the whole shift pattern thing doesn't really bother me at the moment. So, we don't really need an HR manager right now. Or at least that's what my dumbass is thinking. So, if we just carry on the way it is, people are covering each other left, right, and center anyway during the day, so it should be all good. Like, we've got a few people that do 9 to 5, and then a few people that stay later after 5. So, right now, it's not too bad. Hello. Medium urgency, and we only need 1 more module. Give me your money. Right, what's the module that they need? Oh, we've already... Oh, just like that. Through magic and psychic ability... We were already making it. Don't mind me. Search for another one, love. And you do that one again. Since balls. We've got a new contract. This one might be a little bit tight, but we might be able to get there. It's got 40. We've got 36 hours. We're doing it. We're doing it. We've got 36 hours. So we've got everything, barring that and that. So you, instead of waiting around, can start on that one, lad. You got to spend money to make money, and then you do that one, and you do that one. Just keep them refreshed. And then, what we'll do, he's being managed. So the manager is doing 3 of the beginners. Well, all 3 of the beginner developers are getting managed by the manager. And then all we need is one of them. We're doing that right now, and then just one of them to finish it off. She will be back soon, hopefully. So we need... Ah, this is fine. Final piece of the jigsaw puzzle. You do that, lad. And you keep doing this. Completed. Don't mind me. The money is looking much better. Okay. The next contract we've been offered is this one, which can be done, I think. That one's the most troubling one. Because it means that the graphics designer needs to work his arse off. It's a medium urgency one, so I think we can go towards the average section. I think that might give you some sort of clue about what kind of money you can be looking at. So we'll try 16. Why not? My mouse landed on that. Why the bollocking blue hell not? Ah, I thought we got that then. So, I presume that when you get to the Billy Big Bollock stage, as in the next stage, as in the third stage, when you can hire the most people, you'd have it so that each developer just regurgitates the same component over and over again. So you'd have enough managers that could manage their set number of developers. And then so say like one developer would do network, one would do backend, and then the other one would do, I don't know, whatever. And then you just have it like a free-flowing kind of cog-working machine, right? I guess, maybe? Got a new contractor, which is high urgency, which means we can probably ask for more money and get away with it. But the components are good. So let's go for 16k. Because I'm quietly confident in 24 hours we can get it all done. Other companies might not be as confident via looking at the biddings. And I was correct, Mundo. Balls. We could have got 20 for it, but never mind. Silver lining. We've got it. Right, so we're just literally waiting on the network component. We've not really been asked for any of these yet. But having said that, I think you need them for the more complicated of these. Wrong person. You. Yes, you need at least one there. So, we may as well, mate, get you unlocking that and then starting on just the small timer stuff. We're waiting for a network component currently for the lead developer person. And then we can start working on that. What else do we need on the design front? We don't need anything else. So, you may as well do that. We're waiting for the network component from Dave over here. And then he can start on the other component network thing that we need. Whatever it's called, leave me alone. And then, we can hopefully... Time is running out, but hopefully we can kind of start this. It's that one, right? It is the coggy one, right? It's the coggy one. I knew that, lad. So do that one, and then we need another one of these. So you, since you've just stopped, do that one instead. Manager, you should be telling him to do that, lad. So, because we need, and we're desperate for that, what is your name, sir? Your name is Lester Wilkerson. Says it right there. I don't know why I had to go on the stats page, but never mind. So, you take that off and that off. Give him all of your power and ability. Get this cracked. You're back. Hi, love. How was your hollybobs? You get working on that one. I do hope we didn't need that. We didn't need that. That's fine. You again, keep topping that jar up. And then, hopefully, we've got everything. We've not got everything. Balls. Right. He's working on that one. And then we need one more UI component. Why is the manager not told him to do that, man? This manager's bobbins. I don't know what I'm worried about, though. We've got 20 hours left. Continue at your snail's pace, kids. Way! What's the face is back? Rose is back! Yay! Okay, so, have we done this yet? We've not. Okay, yeah, we're just waiting on you to finish the UI component off, and then we can do it because we're in our final hour. Pause! There we go. Send that off. Ah, what? No! Oh, it's all right. He's done it. He's doing it. He's finishing it off. There we go. Never mind. It's because I got... What's going on? Oh, I've shot myself in the foot because I've got my, I've got my lead developers doing modules and I shot myself in the bloody foot. Right, I'll tell you what then. Instead of that, who's managing that one? The UI component. We've got Adrian. Adrian, you got on him. Finish that rapido. Quick, por favore. I think we've gone over the hour, but never mind. We'll still get money. And now... it's only $300. I go to the bathroom for more than $300. Yeah, people are back from the holidays. Everything is all right. But it means I've got more people to manage. Bollocks. Right. So, we have 2 people sorting out contracts now, which means that, A, we can potentially get through them quicker, but B, we can choose them as well. We have more variety to choose from, you see. Like this one, seems like we might not be able to get through this. So, we're gonna... I like a challenge, though, don't I? We've almost got it. Accept it. Why the bollocking blue hell not? Right, what components do we need? We need one of them. And by that, I mean module. We need one of them, and we need one of them. Right, so, no matter what else everyone's working on, it was one. I've literally just checked it, and I need to check it again. I don't care what everyone's working on the component phases, but we need to get stuff done. So, we're doing that. He's working on the back-end module. And then we just need to wait for these guys to finish their shit, so then we can get started on the interface module. And then bada bing, bada boom. Hopefully, it's going to be sorted. You, because technically you're going to be quicker, you do that module now. You stay idle for a little bit, get paid for absolutely nothing. And that's gonna be... Let's do it. So now all we need is... Those guys are doing that. We're doing the module thing. So hopefully that should be all good. This is where it gets complicated. When you're doing 2 contracts at once. I don't know if I've done 2 I think I might have done 2 contracts way back when. I don't think we need that, do we? No, we don't. Right. So instead of you doing that one, cancel. Do that one instead. And then we need 2 of those ones. So, what are you doing? You're doing that one already. I tell you what then. You cancel that one. We'll get there eventually. You do that one. There we go. Nicely blooming done. Okay, so we're just waiting on one more wireframe component, which is what you are doing right now. And at a rapido pace. Nicely done. Pause the game and deliver that one. Don't mind me. Search for another one. Why not? And then all we need for this one is quite a lot. Balls. What we need from this one then is we need a... You can do that one. But again, we need all of them. So he's doing a blueprint one. So you do that one. And then you also do the next one. And then how long have we got for it? We got the... It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I think we're going to decline this one. We're just going to take it easy now. So instead of getting 2 on the go, we're just going to do it like... We've done 2 on the go. This is the second one that we're finishing right now. Because this is good enough. This is good enough money for Paolo. So we're going to do this one. And then we're either going to expand or maybe figure out who to promote to intermediate. It might be an idea because there's only 2 of these guys here to employ him as an intermediate. So then they get through this quicker. And then, I imagine that if you make these guys or girls intermediate, then they get better contracts. I.e., they get component contracts with these in. So maybe it's an idea to do at least one of them in the near future. But again, we might leave that for another day because I've been recording for about an hour now. So, yeah, let's just finish this contract and then let's assess the situation after that. Right, so we've got... our intermediate dude over there working on the back-end module. We've got our graphics... Excuse me! We've got our graphics team doing that stuff. You may as well keep that going. Can we do that again? We can indeed. So we need 2 of the coggy ones. And... that one's being covered, I think. And we need one of them. We've got 19 hours. We can do this, guys. We can do this. As soon as that graphics, hopefully, component's done, you can do that now. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's a thing of beauty in it. So she's going to do that. And then all we need you to do, lad, is concentrate on that one. We'll get you going from him to the beginner designer, which is you. And then, hopefully, we're going to be good. Hopefully, we are going to be good. It looks good. So we're just waiting on the wireframe. And shit, I thought I told you to do that, but never mind. I did, but again, you're not hooked up to a manager, are you? So you just stop, don't you? And then you can do those because Dave over there is with the manager and he's Speedy Gonzalez and he's going to do the wireframes right now to complete that. And then... don't mind me! And on that note, guys, I'm going to leave that one there. So we're in the intermediate middle apartment complex thing, building. That's the one I'm looking for. Thanks, Brain. We can't afford the major one yet, the big one, the Billy Big Bollocks one, if you will, because Paolo's got pennies to work with compared to everything else. So we're making progress. There was a bit of touch and go there, really, towards the end, I think, because the money went kind of low, not ridiculously low for a company, but it went kind of low. After we moved into our new place and got everyone a new desk because, hey, it's too much to ask to bring your old furniture with you. But now everyone's got a desk, so that means that everyone went on holiday and came back. A few people have gone on new holidays. So everything's good. everything's fine. We're moving into the intermediate kind of branch of employees, so they can obviously work on the higher up modules and components. So yeah, we're gonna keep it as it is for the next episode, and then we'll probably branch out into getting more employees, maybe of different varieties, and we'll probably upgrade a lot of them into intermediate level, and then hopefully unlock better contracts and just progress like the badass mofo that we are. So, that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye, yo!